What's up, YouTube? Top85 401 here. And I did a bad thing. Maybe, maybe not. In my opinion, I'm pretty stoked. So anyways, I trimmed a card. I actually chopped a card up. And I'll explain why I'm showing these cards off. The reason why is I had an extra copy of this card right here. And if you guys watch my lengthy collection pickup video or collection mail day video from Ed in Pittsburgh, I talked about this card right here, and it's a blank back, and it has 4 players on it. You got Clemens, Ryan, Bonds, and Avery. Well, since I had a double and it's a blank back, I decided to turn it into 4 cards. So there we go. Now I got a Bonds mini. And I do have a guillotine cutter at work, and I do know how to cut cards using it, because I've cut like magazine cards and stuff like that as well. And anyways, I think it turned out pretty good. So that's another card for the collection. Instead of a 4-in-1, I just made a mini. So I do have the Ryan and the Clemens. I tossed the Avery because I don't collect Steve Avery really. And it was a little beat up after it got cut. So anyways, guys, I did a bad thing. I trimmed a card. I cut a card. I altered a card. But you know what? It's for my collection. So that's, I mean, what's the point of having 2 of those when you can have a mini? And then also, in that big collection, I forgot to mention these. These were originally in holders that look kind of like a picture frame, but those things were all messed up and like scratched up, and they were clearly opened. So I took the cards out and put them in here. So we got an 85 McGuire. I think that looks cool. Put it in my binder. And then we got a Will Clark with the rookie, and then the 89. And then we got the Canseco with his update rookie and the 89. So something about 89 tops and rookie cards for the win. So there we go on those. And then went to a couple of card shops. I was picking up supplies, and when I pick up supplies, I always like to pick up singles if I see something I like. So I snagged this Pujols. Thought it was pretty cool. From 2004. Never seen this card before. It is numbered to 50, so it's somewhat rare. I dig it, man. It was like 15 bucks. I got a good deal on that Pujols. I like that one. And then this card, I like cards that kind of catch my eye, something a little different. I was at a different card shop because the first card shop I went to didn't have all the supplies I needed. And luckily, I was able to find everything else at the second card shop. But check out that 3D action. This card is just cool. Caught my eye. I spent $10 on it. Probably overpaid, but you got to support your local card shop. So I dig that card. And then on my last, on that video again from Ed, I forgot to show these off as well. But this is a cool card. This is a scratch off. And you got future Hall of Famer Dusty Baker, along with Tom Seaver. Of course, Baker will get in the Hall of Fame as a manager, but he wasn't a bad ball player. You got Tom Seaver, and there's the back. I love the backs on these. They're really cool. This is from 1981 Topps. They're 3-in-1 scratch-offs. I don't know a whole lot about it. Ed, Ed was asking me if I've seen these before, and I have. They're pretty cool. I dig them. But that's cool right there. And then these are awesome, man. And I found some top loaders. I forgot to show these off too when I did that collection video from Ed. But these are from 1992. I actually sent a picture of one of them to John Mangini, asking him if he had these, an example of one of these in his collection, because as you guys know, John Mangini wants to get 1 card from every set ever made. Of course, he had one. He had the Cal Ripken. But these are from 1992, which I didn't know. His Ripken was slabbed. So that's how I figured out what year they're from. But it's the Crown Gasoline So I guess when you go to the gas station, it says right here in this envelope, suggested retail price $1.76 plus tax with an 8-gallon gas purchase. $4 plus tax without gas purchase, Crown Gas. So anyway, really cool cards. And then, so there's the Jim Palmer. I really dig these, man. And then the back has a little bit of, it shows their Baltimore statistics and their lifetime statistics. So there we go. And then a couple of little tidbits. But I guess you could like, they're on a perforated sheet, probably about 25-point cardboard stock, maybe 30-point on a glossy stock. And then that's the stand. And you could stand them up. Of course, I'm going to keep them intact. So we got the Jim Palmer. And this card's sick too. I love Frank Robinson. There's a great picture of Frank Robinson. What a gamer. There we go. From Oakland, California. Of course, he managed the Giants. And in the 500 Home Run Club Hall of Famer. There we go. There's his Baltimore and career statistics. So I love how they put statistics on the back of these. So great cards there. So a few more pickups from the Ed collection. Man, so sick. So guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And let me just go out like this. Few local card shop pickups. Some card alterations with these three. And of course, the trimmed card that I love. Guys, this collection, or this hobby is just too much. I love it so much, man. There's always fun to be had. So thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, until next time, happy collecting.